Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
So my hair grew again and now it's too long and it looks like a helmet and my bangs are poking my corneas and I can't really see. So it's time to cut my hair again. But before we do that, please take a moment to visit the very important links below in the description and in my bio to learn more about the ongoing genocide throughout Palestine and East Turkistan, and the child labor, slavery, and genocide throughout the Congo and Sudan, and to see how you can help those affected by the California wildfires. CORE, which stands for Community Organized Relief Effort, is doing such amazing things to help those affected and those who need help. So please check that out, along with my friend Sam's GoFundMe, as she was recently involved in a car accident. Please share those fundraisers around, and any amount donated will help. Using your privilege, your voice, and your platform is such a powerful thing that anyone and everyone can do, so please do not stay silent. I thank you for listening, and now let's get back to cutting my bangs. I forgot to mention this in my previous hair video, but I do not consent to Brad Mondo watching and reviewing my hair videos. I truly, genuinely, and wholeheartedly do not care for that guy. I'm going to repost an older post that I made in my community tab here so that you can get a little insight, but yeah, I just don't like him at all. But enough about him, this video is about me. Whilst I was on YouTube recently, I saw a few videos from this hairdresser, Wayne Tuggle Hair. That's his handle, Wayne Tuggle Hair. But he is a country boy haircutting wizard. Like, wow. If you did not know, I have extremely thick hair and many strands of hair at that, and cutting my bangs has always been an adventure. I either turn out looking like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified, my bangs are either just so incredibly uneven, or what I've recently been doing, just cutting a super small thin section of bangs so that, well, I don't look like Coconut Head. But Wayne Tuggle Hair has cut numerous bangs on numerous people with thick hair, and what he does just kind of blows my mind, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that you could have thick hair and bangs like that. And when I saw this video that I'm about to show you, it low-key blew my mind, and so that is what we are going to be doing today. As you can see, my bangs currently, the section that I have is rather thin, and honestly, the bangs don't even go to the outskirts of my head. What do you call them? The recession. The recession is the corner of your hairline, and my bangs do not go out that far. Just over time, I guess they just keep growing in. That's kind of what happens over time. But yeah, they're not really banging anymore, you know? My hair is just so thick and so layered that it all just kind of goes into my face and it covers everything and I can't see, and it's covering too much of my face. Like, I wish it could be like that and then just have bangs, you know? Like, wow, I have a face under there. Olive. But in this video that I'm gonna show you, Wayne Tuggle Hair, I'm sorry, with all of the thick-haired people that he cuts their hair, he literally takes a triangle from the center point to the recession, the corners of your hair, your hairline, and then he cuts all of that into bangs, even on people with thick hair. And they don't end up looking like...
What does that say, Anaya?
They don't end up looking like Coconut Head. It's crazy. So whenever I cut my bangs, I like to take them and twist them like that. But whenever I do, I just twist and twist and twist. And I always thought that that's how you do it. But this guy quite literally only twists it once and then he cuts it. And the arch looks so beautiful and even, and it just looks very cohesive and right. Now when he does twist the hair, he holds it right like on the bump of your nose. Not everyone has a bump, but that's right where it lands for me, and then he would cut right below. And now I do want to keep some of the length with my bangs, but I just don't want them stabbing my eyes. So I'm gonna do little bits at a time. However, he only twists it once, like in one direction. But for the sake of not driving myself crazy and ensuring that I have an even haircut, I'm going to twist it to the left and then twist it to the right and trim it both times like that, just so that everything is even. And hopefully by doing that and taking a giant triangle at the same time, that will really open up the face framing and I will finally be able to see. But here is what really got me. When I was watching these videos, he would gather the model's bangs, pull them up, then lay them flat on their head, and then he would measure the ridge of their forehead. So it's not very visible on everyone, but if you look in the side view, you can kind of see there is a little bump in your forehead there, and typically it's about 2 fingers. So then he lays the bangs flat, puts them up top, and then he trims off 2 fingers worth, which is quite literally everything that is sticking out there. And you would think that, oh my god, you're gonna have micro bangs, but when they fall flat, it's supposedly going to give you really nice bangs. And I'm just kind of scared because I have tried to do micro bangs in the past, and having thick hair, it just really alters what you can do. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I've watched this video about a dozen times and I'm gonna watch it a few more times before I do it, just to make sure that I do everything right. And I'm scared, but you know, YOLO. And if it goes wrong, I guess we'll all see my fail. So let's just get into it. This is so much bang. That's literally... Okay, I think I'm gonna do it a bit shorter. think I'm just gonna go back to what I usually do, and I'm just gonna point cut, which is taking your scissors and cutting up into the hair to thin it out. And then I'm gonna shape this because I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm point cutting up about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. That looks better. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess now that my bangs are cut, I'm going to trim some stragglers throughout my hair because I forgot how fast my hair actually grows when it's healthy. So I'm just gonna fix up some of this because one side of my hair just grows faster than the other. I don't know why. So my layers are like even sometimes and then they're just not. I know I said I wanted to keep the length of my bangs, and well, that obviously did not happen, but I like how they look. They aren't technically micro bangs, however they are rather short, and they do remind me of a certain Vulcan alien. So perhaps I will have to do yet another alien cosplay sometime soon. But aside from that, I really do feel like my hair looks so much better now. It feels so much better, like it is so much lighter because I fixed up those layers, but also just in the front, it's a whole lot less heavy. And wow. But also texture-wise too, it feels so much more healthier and like, I don't know, normal healthy hair. Because I got rid of so much of that green nonsense. There's still like a little itty bit on the sides and in the back and everything, but everything in the front is gone and it just feels so healthy. As you might be able to tell, my cowlick is acting up in the front here. It has been acting up ever since my roots have grown out and my hair is becoming more healthy. I don't know why. I don't know why. But also another thing, since my hair is growing out and becoming more healthy, my dandruff is back. So if you saw any of that in the video, no you didn't. I don't know why. Like the entire like past 4 years when I've had my hair like constantly like dyed and bleached and everything, I didn't have any. It would act up a little in the winter months because it's cold and dry, but like, I don't know. That's kind of lame. But on the bright side, I can finally see out of my peripherals. I don't have any more horse blinders. Like, wow. But if you are interested in knowing how I cut my shag hairstyle, and if you want to know all of my hair history, including each and every haircut, hairstyle, hair color, hair bleaching, all of that, then I recommend checking out my 2 previous hair cutting videos, and I'll have those linked down below. In a little tangent, I have not edited this video as of right now when I'm currently recording this, but by the time it's uploaded it will have been edited, and I will have made a very cool, super snazzy intro inspired by one of my new favorite horror movies, thriller movies, The Substance. I highly recommend watching this movie. It's just phenomenal. Yeah, from the plot, the writing, the storyline, the characters, the wardrobe, the hair, the music. The music is so good. It's just all around such a great movie. I highly recommend watching it. Before you go, please remember to visit those very important links below in the description and in my bio, and please use your privilege, your voice, and your platform. That is something that everyone can do. So please do it. And remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to the earth. And I will see you in my next live stream or video. Peace, and have a super slay day.